talk about objections. I'm going to talk today, though, a little bit differently than you probably hear. Most of the time when people talk about objections, they talk about overcoming objections, right? When an objection comes, then how do you overcome it, right? Business owner says they want to think about it. How do you overcome it? How do you get them to still make a decision? That's what everyone talks about, overcoming objections. Okay, I want you to pay very close attention to what I put in the title. Not overcoming, I put eliminating objections. Okay, there's a huge difference you guys need to understand. There's overcoming objections, which means the objection has already come and now we need to overcome it, or I'm not going to get the deal. And then there's eliminating the objection, which means I'm going to just completely wipe the objection out before it even becomes a thing. And I'm going to tell you guys that if you will do the latter, if you will do what I'm going to talk about today, and you will be thoughtful about this, and you will be intentional about this, you are going to see that closing is so much easier than if you wait for the objections to come to you, okay? Because the objections are going to come. I don't care what you're selling. You're selling bottled water. You're selling supplements. You're selling sticky notes. Objections are going to come. You can either wait for the objection to come and try to overcome it, or you can eliminate the objection. You go hit the objection and you move it out of the way, and then you don't have to worry about it because it's not going to come up because you've already talked about it, okay? So there's another way to call this. They call it preemptive, okay? You're bringing it up first is preemptively overcoming the objection, which AKA eliminating, or postemptively, which means the objection has come and now I got to overcome it. And I'm here to tell you guys, if you are looking at the two, it is far easier to preemptively overcome the objection, AKA eliminate the objection, than it is to overcome the objection. No matter how good you are, no matter how good your one-liners are, no matter how much Grant Cardone you've listened to, no matter how much Jordan Belfort, how many times you've watched The Wolf of Wall Street, it is way easier to eliminate the objection. All these sales guys, I believe, have it wrong, because if you just focus on eliminating the objection, then you don't have to worry about overcoming it, okay? And your chances of overcoming it, it's very difficult. You need to focus on making money. That needs to be the number one thing you focus on. And if you're going to make money, of course, you're going to need to build websites, and you're going to need to get tracking numbers. You're going to need to do content. But instead of thinking about how many websites can I build, okay, I want you to think about it as, how can I make money? How can I make more money? Because if you can't get people to get you credit cards, if you can't get people to agree to give you their digits, you are not going to be in business long, okay? This is going to be a flash in the pan. It's going to be a little hobby. And then you're going to go on to the next thing, and you're going to go, yeah, I tried that and it just didn't work, okay? Focus on how do you make money. And one of the ways that's going to drastically or dramatically help you is by focusing on sales, on focusing on how can you get good? How can you become a beast? How can you become just a savage at sales? How can you become the person that every time you pick up the phone, you're getting somebody that's interested? And every time you get somebody that's interested, you're getting them on a Zoom call. Every time you're getting them on a Zoom call, you're collecting money, and you're putting it into your business, and you're growing, and you're building, and you're creating this empire, okay? So a couple of you have some experience, and some of you, if you didn't get the deal, you lost the deal to an objection, okay? Too expensive, got to think about it, got to talk to my spouse or my business partner or Jesus or the dog or whatever the case is, right? Or got to sleep on it. I mean, dude, there's so many variations of the same core objections. And I'm going to give you another little nugget here, guys. The most difficult objection and the most common objection that you're getting that you might not even know, and the deal breaker, the objection that's killing your deals and is going to kill the most deals, is the objection of trust. If they can't trust you, they won't buy from you. If they can't trust you, they will not buy from you. And if they don't know that you know your stuff, they don't trust you. If they don't know that you're going to be able to provide leads sufficient to what they need, they're not going to be able to trust you. The objection that's the hardest to overcome, and it's going to kill the most deals, is the objection of trust. Okay? Just as a side note. Todd says he's gotten all these objections. He's lost deals to all these objections. Okay. So guys, I just want you to know, first and foremost, there is overcoming and there's eliminating. What I've done for years is, I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of lazy. Okay. I like to freaking work. Clearly, I woke up, went to the gym, and haven't even showered yet. I'm a little bit lazy. And I like to do things that are easy. And I like to make millions of dollars doing the least amount of work possible. Okay. And anyone that's out there that's really being honest with themselves, as humans, that's kind of how we are. Now, obviously, I'm telling myself that I'm willing to do the hard work, but I'm a little bit lazy. Okay. And I like to have easy closes. I like to get on the call with a business owner on a Zoom call, walk them through my script, and at the end, say to them, all right, Mr. Business Owner, Mrs. Business Owner, we need a credit card to get this thing started. Are you an Amex or are you a Visa? Let me grab your numbers real quick. And I pause and they give me their information. That's what I like, okay? Now, some of you guys might be a little bit twisted. Some of you guys might have a little David Goggins in you and you like those tough closes, which trust me, they feel good when you get them. But I'm in this to make money, not beat my chest because of the deals that I'm closing that are super hard closes. I like easy closes, okay? And what I've found is if you eliminate the objections, you're going to have an easy close. And all you have to do is walk them through the process.